Now I'd like to conclude this act with an amazing physical stunt. Drew, Keith, would you please help me up here on stage for a moment? Thank you so much. Drew, would you please hold the end of the rope for me? Thank you. Keith, would you do the same with this end? What you are going to be helping me with is an amazing feat I call the tightrope walk of death. So I'll need you to sort of hold the rope about waist height. A couple pointer tips, safety tips about holding the rope. Hold it with 2 hands, but be careful not to wrap it around your fingers. That could cut off circulation. Also, don't wrap it around your neck. That could also be a safety hazard. All right. Would you just back up a little bit there? And Keith, would you just back up a little bit there? Perfect. Now, as I come across the rope, Keith, I'm going to ask you some questions just to kind of keep things interesting. Don't worry, Keith. They're not hard. I'll tell you the answer to every question in advance is yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. You got it already. All right, I'm going to need to remove my shoes for this one. Do you mind if I borrow your shoulder?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. All right, here we go. The tightrope walk of death. And I'm on. Keith, is it true that this rope is thinner than the thickness of my pinky?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Is it true that if I made one wrong step, I would plummet all the way to the carpet below?
Yes.
Yeah, where else would I go? And if you're curious about how far down it is, you can always check on my sock ruler. Is this not the most amazing thing you've ever seen?
Yes.
Yeah, double negative. If you like that, you'll like this. Watch. I learned this one from a police officer. And the amazing dismount. Thank you. Thank you. Now that's not all. There's one more thing I'm going to do on the tightrope of death. It's a simple stunt I call the front to back crossover. It begins with me standing on the front side of the rope, like so. And I'm going to cross over to the back side of the rope, like so. Now there are 2 ways that I could perform this. One way, I gotta admit, is relatively easy. One way is rather difficult. Do you have a preference? Difficult or easy?
Difficult.
Alright, let's do the difficult way. Now the easy way would be if I had leapt into the air, performed a triple somersault, and landed with cat-like grace on the front side of the rope. The difficult way is if I keep my feet planted firmly on the ground and pull the rope directly through my body. You asked for it. Now if this goes wrong and the rope does not go through my body, instead you might see a magician hurtling towards you guys at high speed. If that happens, please hold up your hands to catch me. Just catch me like a big beach ball, a big 200-pound beach ball. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. One more big round of applause.